everyone. My name is Frederick Hamblin, and today I'll be talking about standing up against bullying and how to be a better friend. This class will be taught during an ag leadership classroom. This is where students are geared more towards learning about leadership and in themselves and in the classroom and how they could affect either their own classroom, the school, or the state level, as it is an agriculture education classroom. So first off, we're going to learn about what is bullying. Bullying can be described as unwanted aggressive behavior. This could be observed or perceived power imbalances. This could be a repetition of behaviors or a high likelihood of repetition. There are two types of bullying, or two modes actually. It is direct bullying, which is where bullying occurs in the presence of the targeted youth, or indirect, which is where it's not directly communicated to a target youth, such as spreading rumors. Another uh, popular form of indirect bullying is cyberbullying. That's where students go online and they spread rumors, could either pose as people that aren't themselves and catfish. And as it's not really in the classroom, it's really hard for teachers to manage and tread through those waters of helping students. There are four types of bullying. This is physical, such as pushing, shoving, anything that has to do with physical behavior. Verbal, with this name calling. This is spreading rumors. Relational, this is where students can, destroy someone's character or destroy someone's friendships or, relations with another person by um, affecting that. And then there's property damage, where students could either break cell phones or computers. So, what is the prevalence and statistics of bullying? With bullying, between 1 in 4 and 1 in 3 students say they have been bullied at school. Many fewer have been cyberbullied. Most bullying happens in middle school, where the most common types are verbal and social bullying. There is a growing awareness of the problem of bullying, which may lead to someone believe that it's increasing, but actually studies show that it's actually on the decline. You know how everyone says, oh, back then it didn't really happen. It did, it just wasn't really talked about. And with more research, we are finding that it is, on the decline, but it's actually still a serious problem. And approximately 30% of young adults admit to bullying others in surveys, which is, you know, in a classroom of 30, at least 9 students have bullied someone. So, why being a better friend matters? We're all in this together. Our students, even ourselves, if we're as teachers, we need to be better friends. Students shouldn't go to school with the fear of being bullied over clothes, religion, gender identity, class, race, etc. It's easy and it's free for our students to be nice. And as it relates to this classroom, with future leaders, um, students need to shift their mindsets to see that bullying and teasing can be really harmful, and that, school is for a place to learn, and it's also a place to have fun. And it shouldn't be a place where students are dreading to go to because they know that someone might trip them or call them names. So, a really good study that I found was from Thompson and Smith. They're based in the UK, so they did have different language about classrooms, but they did have 6 schemes that they did study over the course of a few weeks or months, I mean. So, with the buddy scheme, it's where they found it really effective that students who are transitioning to a new school needed target support. So can be students from a new school who are coming in, or maybe it's someone transitioning to a new classroom from increasing or decreasing a grade level. And people tend to pick on those students because they're brand new to a classroom. But if there's buddies involved, it's easier for them to transition. We have peer mediation, which is the highest effectiveness rating in this study, where trained pupils are good role models. We have peer mentoring, where students effectively, they support each other and as mentors. There's peer listening, which it's confidential and it has students, listening to each other, and they limit their interactions and they keep it confidential. Obviously, reporting any issues to teachers if it does get to the point where they need to intervene that. There's circle of friends. This is where you try to integrate newcomers with existing groups of friends. This can disrupt the friendship things due to timetables, but it's overall effective if someone manages to feel welcome. And then there's the bystander defender training. It's really hard to implement this, but it's really effective if students defend each other when they do see bullying happening in real time. So, what are the benefits of helping others? We see that new students can feel welcome, bullying can be reduced in numbers. Overall, our school health can be increased if everyone participates, and students will want to come to school and get better grades. So, my resources are from stopbullying.gov, tolerance.org, Getting Smart, Thompson and Smith, and also